Тоже всем привет, с вами снова я, Артем. Продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. И у нас, наверное, сегодня мы с вами полетим на иллиум. Что-то мне так кажется. Потому что из, соответственно, остальных у нас остается только всякие там дела команды, в общем, которые мы, соответственно, выполним под конец, я так думаю. Ну да, властелина, все такое. Это, в общем-то, особо не обязательно. Думаю, да, тут вкачаем себе... Вот это давайте вкачаем, техническую броню все-таки. И... От максимальной мощности... Не, давайте-ка вот это вот качнем себе. И сейчас пойдем мы, значит, с вами на иллиум. Нет сообщений, это замечательно. В этот раз, в общем-то, его слегка так поисследуем. Так, тут мы были. Так, у нас по... А у нас все замечательно, смотрите-ка, по ресурсам вообще. То есть прям просто даже не вижу смысла их фармить сейчас особо. Там слегка так их взяли. Все-таки, но... Особо ничего такого уж прям. Так, вот сюда вот нам надо, значит, да? Вот эти вот все миссии, они у нас DLC-шные, я не знаю, мы их, возможно, конечно, будем после основного сюжета проходить, что скорее всего, кстати. Скорее всего, да, будем их после основного сюжета проходить. А сейчас мы с вами полетим на иллиум. Это у нас одна такая планета, типа по типу Омеги. То есть, там будет у нас зона... Такая большая довольно. Так, и погнали. Давайте-ка иллиум. Встречай нас. Иллиум вообще довольно красивая планета. Так, ну давай что ли возьмем с собой Гарус и Тали. Потому что почему бы нет. Надо Тали, кстати, прокачать еще тоже будет. Ну, во-первых, основной скилл, естественно, на максимум. Техник. Ну, вот это будет, по-моему, поинтереснее. И боевого дрона. Давайте-ка еще и взломаем. Вот так вот давайте и качнем. Так, насчет Гаруса. У Гаруса вообще ничего нет. Посмотри-ка, какой. Заодно вспомню с вами старое доброе. Когда мы, в общем-то, конечно, мы в первом Mass Effect Тали особо не брали. Но, в общем, здесь мы с ней слегка так походим. Красиво вот очень, да? Очень красивая планетка такая.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in
О,
the
там
purely
у нас
human
Ляра,
matter.
что ли, сидит.
25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Плюс 2 героя. Так.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead.
Я знаю.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You screwed over my corruption investigation of Administrator Annaleus.
In retrospect, I could have handled that better. Anything I can do to make it up to you?
You saved the galaxy from Saren and a crapload of Geth. We can call it even. Anyway, I eventually got Annaleus fired for screwing an Asari tax inspector, so it worked out. Have a seat. You can buy me a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Шепард, пришлось уйти. Меня заметила цель. Нельзя было раскрываться. Азарь заставляет контрабандой на вере чертежи. Можешь говорить ей показать тебе товар. С торговкой с какой? С какой торговкой, простите? Так, а там что ли, которая торговка? Так, тут что есть? Модуль обхода. О, запас пенициллина. Кстати, не так дорого стоит. Да и биотический тоже давайте купим. Конечно, стоит так подороже. Я думаю, он того стоит явно.
Of course, I can help.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute. Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Нет.
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Так, герой мне сколько за это дадут? 9. Вот это круто. Ух, мне еще эту цену снизили. Значит, тогда все купим. Правда, денег мало останется, но это не страшно. Так, иллиум. Так, еще что-то есть. А, вот наемный убийца. Да, и все, да? У нас уже почти что заполнился этот.
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Так, по-моему, где-то здесь у нас получается этот квест Миранды. Насколько я знаю, на это на лояльность.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding.
А нормально, что они рта не открывают, когда говорят: «О, Конрад, здорово».
I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates too, you know, for extra credits.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the
Назаре
galaxy,
сзади видели?
Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from his father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Так, а у тебя тут нет ничего?
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Так, что тут нам надо сделать-то? Конрад, найти торговку оружием. Так, а мы же с ней говорили уже, по-моему, нет? Так, вот, да, Лантея, у нее берется этот квест на Миранду, на лояльность ее. То есть, поэтому с ней сейчас говорить не надо нам. Так, сейчас пойдем, значит, поищем эту Азари. Я не знаю, правда, где она вообще. В том смысле, что вообще. Так, ну здесь, по-моему, ее нет. Насколько я понимаю. Вот это же это вся Азария. Эти вот вся Азария, но я с ним поговорить никак не могу. Ладно, пойдемте тогда дальше, вглубь Иллиума. Так, по поводу героя у нас там что? Ну, у нас тут все точно так же. То есть он как-то очень странно качается, я вам, в общем-то, это уже говорил, знаю. Он тут очень странно качается, очень, во-первых, медленно.
I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Так, здесь, по-моему, у нас это на взятие, короче, этого либо этого юстицара, либо убийцы. Это задание берется. По-моему, там убийца, вот как раз там, где я сейчас проходил. Азария. Возможно, она здесь у нас, кстати. Это Азария.
I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Так, давай что ли все купим. С вами по 500 там. Не так уж прям, чтобы много. Так, Азария.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Так, вот это вот, блин, интересно. Вот это. Защиту. И еще вот это вот. Конечно, да, я знаю, что я очень много денег трачу на это все, но это нам в будущем пригодится.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless, which I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Ну, как-то не особо такая же прям большая скидка, надо сказать. Так, Азари, что это мне скажет Азари? Ух, вот 7. Ну, вот, по-моему, он чуть-чуть сейчас только вот повысился. Вот герой, он совсем чуть-чуть повысился.
Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Окей. Так, что нам еще тут надо сделать? Так, иллиум. И все, по-моему, да? Ну и дальше пойдем к этой Клеаре. Значит, да. Вот такой вот, в общем-то, иллиум. Как видите, он... я бы не сказал, что он, конечно, больше, чем Омега. Так, по карте. Просто в Омеге там много всяких там лабиринтов, всяких таких. Вот, но тоже такая довольно большая зона. Так, вот так. Карта у нас. Иллиума. Ну, не знаю, мне тут как-то более спокойно кажется, чем на Омеге той же. Хоть Гарус и говорит, что это все как бы только прикрытие, но... Так, Конрад. Что ты мне сейчас скажешь, Конрад?
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding! Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles. I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell! Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Так, что мне за этого 5 героев дадут? Ну, по-моему, вот как вот лично я вижу, вот сейчас у нас 4 этих прямоугольника, вот эти вот полностью все заполнены. Вот дальше я не знаю, честно. Так, и давайте сейчас пойдем к Лиаре. Думаю, дальше мы на этом завершим с этой частью на пока что.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Будь здоров, спасибо. Не знаю, слышали вы, нет?
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Да, потом меня поспрашиваем.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Так, взломать охранные терминалы. Найдите охранные терминалы, взломайте их, затем найдите что-то там еще, короче. Давайте сейчас пойдем поищем. Так, а простите меня, они где вообще? Они у нас что, в той части иллюма, получается. Ну, из которой я сейчас пришел. Так, просто тут у нас новости галактики, эти вот магазины. И, по-моему, все. Насколько я так помню. Вот, да, насчет ресурсов, как я вам сказал, то вообще лучше всего для ресурсов пройти это DLC-шку «Серый посредник», потому что там вы под конец сможете покупать карты, как бы, планет, которые богаты каким-либо этим элементом. И, соответственно, таким образом у вас будет фарм идти как бы более эффективно. Но, как видите, я и так более-менее все это у меня так нормально получается. То есть на целом пока ресурсов хватает, поэтому я не вижу смысла сейчас прям идти в этого серого посредника и там его, соответственно, выполнять. Просто не вижу смысла. Так, вот, например, я вот эту взломал.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando? What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pump.
She doesn't need a
Так, отлично.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Ilium. Hey, you're blue. It's just... We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the No,
О, здрасте. Еще
Шепард.
кое-кого нового встретил.
I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zeus Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Так, тут что, нигде терминала нету? Какого? Просто, по-моему, вот знаете, тут как именно герой качается, как по какой схеме. Здесь считается не только сколько я очков получил. То есть, ну, как сказать, короче, если я, например, за один раз получил 19 очков героя, то это, короче, хуже, если я, например, там несколько раз получил по 2 очка героя. То есть он как-то вот так вот он считает. Лично, как мне кажется, то есть это чисто мое предположение. Я, конечно, полностью не знаю, но, по-моему, он как-то вот так вот это все делает. То есть такое ощущение есть слегка. У меня лично.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah.
Так, плюс 5. Ну, вот я опять же говорю, я не знаю, похоже, он где-то вот в этой вот у нас области сейчас герой находится. И пока он вот эту вот черту, как бы вот эту вот черную, короче, ну вот что вот вам тут видно было более, вот эту он пока не пересечет, мы там дальше его не увидим. Так-то.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Так, еще один терминал. Так, второй вижу. Третий. Так, этот где?
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
Так, еще один.
She lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Так, а их сколько надо взломать-то вообще? Вот мы сейчас тут два уже нашли. Получается, так, это у нас этот галактика, что-то там. Взломать охранный терминал. Не написано нифига сколько их. Почему? Как-то странно. Так, торговый зал. Транспортный отдел. Так, новости галактики. Погнали, что ли, в ту часть тогда. Так, здесь давайте-ка еще раз все внимательно осмотрим. Здесь у нас что есть? Здесь у нас есть новости галактики. Здесь у нас больше нет ничего, да? Так, новости галактики, да?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
Так, еще новости галактики. Что-то как-то много новостей галактики тут не находите. Так, тут у нас Лантея.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
She could get sick.
Да, в баре нет ничего просто. Просто тупо нет ничего. Так, давайте что ли пойдем сейчас к Нормандии. Что-то мне кажется, что там где-то должно быть. Как вариант. Один из. Просто я уже правда не знаю, где искать даже. Тогда. Если его и там не будет. По идее их вообще должно быть 3. Ну, как я лично это понимаю. Так, здесь у нас... Хи-хи-хи.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after eating prime. New exorcism for my kids.
Так, может там еще что-нибудь я не нашел. Все-таки. Я просто, правда, не знаю уже, где это находится еще одна штука. Здесь у нас новости галактики, да? Здесь у нас, то есть, это не терминал.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. The Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
she's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Так, новости.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For
А,
me,
вот
it's
еще
the
один.
future. My clan's breeding.
Вот еще один, похоже на последний.
Don't even start with me.
Так, этот. Отлично.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls.
Так, вот тот вот.
Okay, look, I'll take another look
Вот
at the
этот вот,
contract.
да?
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
Плюс 5 отступника дали. Вот это интересно.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Так, ну и вот этот вот вариант, он нам как раз-таки активирует этот DLC с серым посредником. Как я уже сказал, мы его будем, наверное, под конец самый проходить, когда мы даже уже сюжетку все пройдем. А так, в общем-то, давай. И, наверное, я на этом еще и с вами попрощаюсь. Так что на этом всем спасибо. С вами был я, Артем. Подписывайтесь, ставьте большой палец вверх, комментируйте, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте, рассказывайте о канале друзьям. В следующей части мы, наверное, пойдем за Самарой все-таки. Ссылка на группу NPL с данным прохождением будет в описании к этому видео. И всем на этом еще раз спасибо, и всем на этом до свидания. Всем пока.